I think the strangest story to come out of my book, Don't Make the Black Kids Angry, came out of Savannah. It goes like this. A couple of families from Atlanta, the big city, went down to Savannah, I think for a Mother's Day brunch. So they had their little brunch and maybe a cocktail or two. This is two families, a bunch of kids. And they're going back to their car. All of a sudden, they are attacked by a large group of black people, and they get the hell beat out of them. They went in and out of different Savannah businesses in downtown Savannah saying, help us, please call the cops. They were turned away, and they got the hell beat out of them, and basically nobody in town believed it. So they went up to Atlanta and told their story, and everybody shook their head going, what's wrong with those people? The next day or two in Savannah, the mayor came out and said, oh yeah, the white tourists in downtown Savannah attacked the large group of black people. And the downtown merchants group came out and said, oh yeah, that's what happened. Well, in Savannah, the chickens have come home to roost.
We know Kevin Reed started his life here in Savannah about 5 months ago. And of course, this is bringing his culture. That's what he was doing to the heart of downtown. Reed and his wife were almost home when he was gunned down on East Wahlberg Street, and Savannah was becoming home for him. That's what his friends tell me.
And he came here because he married his wife, that is from Georgia, from USA.
Kevin and Carrie Reed joined us at WTOC to tell us of the opening of their new business. Right around the corner is Le Café Gourmet, and one person Reed instantly connected with in a new city, Alexander Darbase.
It was my son's birthday 4 days ago. I think he bought the biggest truck you can ever find in all Savannah.
And that's the type of person Reed was. Helpful and passionate. Andrew Wanamaker, owner of Spudnik, was his other next-door neighbor. He told me of how he attended the ribbon cutting for the gallery.
Our block was coming along nicely, and now we're going to lose one of the tent poles of it. So it's sad.
But no one will know the hurt like Reed's wife. According to the police report, 2 black men jumped out from behind a tree or a bush on East Waldberg Street. Reed's wife doesn't recall the suspects saying anything, only shooting her husband and fleeing. Darbase tells me him and his wife are going to be there for her as she grieves.
And we are closing to go to see her today and tomorrow, just to try to support her.
Being together is what they need right now.
I've been here for 5 months, and I'm losing the closest friend I have here in Savannah.
Inside of this police report, it does say that EMS crews were able to resuscitate Reed. He requested to speak to his wife, but he later died inside of the ambulance on the way to Memorial University Medical Center. And they are seeking 3 suspects.
I'm not sure if it was Ayn Rand or not who said this, but I think the quote goes something like, you can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Savannah is a dark and dangerous city. I don't know what this guy from Australia knew about Savannah. If all he knew was what he read in the newspapers and what his little buddies at the Merchants Association told him, he would not have known what a dangerous place it is. He would not have known how racial hostility is part of the DNA of that city. He would not have known he was placing his life and the life of his wife in danger by walking around Savannah as if they didn't have a care in the world, as if they were walking around some movie set from the worst Clint Eastwood movie ever made, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. So he's dead. Now the other merchants are wondering what they're going to do to not make the black kids angry.